The Lab is a very recognisable breed, and everyone probably has at least some basic idea of what a Labrador should look like. In this Appearance Deep Dive, we will take an in-depth look into the Labrador's appearance to find out what physical traits the breed should have and what some faults might be according to the standard. Let's first take a quick look at the breed standard for the Labrador to start us off. We will just touch on some of the main highlights of what to look for and what to expect with this breed. The Lab should be a medium-sized dog that should be athletic and have a balanced build. They shouldn't be overly muscled or too slender that they stray away from that athlete visualization. Males can be anywhere from 22 inches tall to 24 inches tall and weigh from 65 to 80 pounds. Bitches should be anywhere from 21 to 23 inches tall and weigh anywhere from 50 to 70 pounds. The Labrador's head should be well developed and not have any excess skin like large flappy cheeks, large wrinkles under the eyes or loose lips. The overall head should take on a wedge shape and their muzzle should fall somewhere in the middle. They're not overly long and slender nor short and very wide. The Lab's eyes should be on the larger side and their gaze should be a friendly one. Their eyes can come in black or brown in yellow coloured Labs or brown or hazel in chocolate coloured Labs. Their eyelids should also have pigment, with black and yellow Labs having black eyelids and brown eyelids for chocolates. The tail is one of the breed's main features and is a pretty big consideration in the standard. The standard calls for an otter-like tail, which should be thicker in the base and taper down gradually to the tip of the tail. The tail should also be of a medium length and look in proportion to the dog's body. Faults in breeds might not matter to some, as it doesn't determine the dog's personality. But if you're looking to get a Lab from a breeder, knowing what the faults are for a breed and recognising them can help you pick a good breeder. As if a breeder's breeding stock is mostly out of standard for the breed, it could be a red flag. The most common fault in the breed is straying from the size requirements. Dogs that are too large or too small might have a tough time completing the originally bred tasks and helps them remain distinct. Again, the tail of a Lab is a big deal. So tails that curl or are too long or too short are considered severe faults within the breed. Any choppy movement in the dog's gait is a serious fault and is usually a sign that something in that individual is not exactly right structurally and something is disproportionate. Pink or faded nose colours are also considered faults and undesirable in the breed.
Hey guys, very quickly, I just wanted to ask, are you following us over on Instagram? If you're not, there's two accounts I would love for you to check out. The first one is our brand account, at Fenrir Canine Leaders, where you can see more about our industry-leading products that we create. If you're interested in following me personally, that's at I Am Will Atherton, where you can see behind the scenes of me working with some of the most extreme behaviour cases in the world and what it takes to run these kind of YouTube channels. And maybe if you just want to be able to come over and chat with me, that's the place for you. So there'll be links down in the description box for both of our Instagram pages. I'd love for you to come and check them out and hopefully we'll chat over there.
And lastly, eyelids that are pink and don't have any pigment are another fault for the breed. The Lab comes in three main colours, yellow, black and chocolate. A small white spot on the chest is acceptable on the black Lab but is not considered desirable. Labs do also come in other colours such as red, which is actually an accepted colour according to the breed standard as it's considered yellow as opposed to the red that it appears. There are also silver Labs out there. These Labs are a variation of the chocolate colour created when a chocolate Lab is born with two recessive genes. Unlike the red Lab, this colour is not accepted within the standard and causes some controversy, as two recessive genes, especially when they are reproduced repeatedly, can cause some unintended and possibly negative consequences. Lastly, Labs can also come in Brindle. Again, this is a colour that is not accepted by the breed standard. While a Brindle pattern is possible in a purebred Lab, it is rare and can sometimes point to the dog being of mixed breeds, hence the controversy over it.